I just want my checks, and she just trying to give me NIZZARD.
NIZZARD?
You the neck.
A nectarine.
I'm so used to like Obi topping and calling Kaepernick.
Hey, folks,
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, listen.
Episode 48, bait episode here. That boy Bent. The first episode. Well, two reasons. One, it's my first time talking after having sex. So this, I mean.
Hey,
I'm gonna give you. Thank you.
Hey, if y'all knew that, y'all would know. So I'm gonna give my hands up.
Put it there, honestly.
Applause. Good stuff, man. I appreciate you.
It's been an unreal experience.
Yes,
it's been
applause.
I love pussy. I just want to say it straight to the face.
Hey.
There's nothing like it.
Hey, bro, nothing else.
Yeah, it really ain't nothing else like that. Once you get it, it changes you to a whole different person. I'm not gonna lie.
CashOutJony KevoDaPlug in the house.
No bad.
Kim Cash.
Episode 48, big 48.
Yeah, big 48. If you know, you know.
Kevo and Johnny are from Gary, Indiana. Moved to Fishers, Indiana. I went to Fishers High School with these guys. They're a grade below me. We had our battles at LA Fitness almost.
Not bad. We
Yeah,
getting
basketball
busy.
for sure.
Probably three of the best shooters in Indiana, honestly, that never went pro.
Hey, we definitely some of the hardest, for
No,
sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
For sure. I ain't gonna say some of the best shooters, because I know some boys out there who get real busy.
For real.
Shout
bro.
out LD. And,
Definitely
you know
got the
what I mean?
heart, and know what I'm saying, the determination. We was definitely some of them boys on that court.
No, for sure.
Still are. Being from Gary, you know what I'm saying, coming from there. We stayed there, he stayed there longer than I did, but I've been around. I'm a traveler. I've traveled to many places, so I got different experiences from other places, but being from Gary, I got the most humbling experience, especially being from Indiana. That connection with MJ, that's a big inspiration for me personally. We moved to Fishers at the same time, low key. Like we went to high school together. We're not from Fishers. We just ended up meeting up at Fishers together. You feel me? We and him, we just came there. We already had that hood in us. You know what I'm saying? We had other experiences in us. So Fishers was just a whole different experience for us on the side of, I guess, a different way of living, different types of people, different walks of life, different experiences. So it was necessary for us to come there, meet people like you, and just see other things. Because when you do that, you know what I'm saying, that's why you can be like this right now. You could be hood smart, you could be book smart, and you could be, all around a better person. You just got to experience things and see life.
I think the scariest part about Fishers is the roundabouts.
Yeah, people
That
know how to drive.
shit.
Hey, they everywhere now, though. Like
Everywhere.
I went out of town, and them motherfuckers is everywhere.
I almost lost a few friends at roundabouts. Doing
No, for
40
sure,
and
bro.
20. Oh my gosh.
People don't be knowing what they doing.
Even Topgolf too. You go down like I-65s, a ball could be flying past that gate, hit you in the head, you're done.
Yeah, you out of there.
It's scary out here in Fishers. Motivational art, your latest project. Tell me about it.
Well, all my music from the start to the beginning, like singles to albums and everything like that, it's all was like experimented, but they all looped together. So that was my latest album that I've dropped, and I've been working on music ever since after and before. But like this is all connected. So motivational art is really connecting like what I've done in these years, the time that I started making music, and just in my life in general, what I've done. Like I'm a motivational type of person. Like I motivate people to want to be better or do something, like be their higher selves or just do something they've never done before. Like I see that in me. And my music and my life is just art. You know what I'm saying? How I live my life, how I make my music. Like this is all art. It's my perspective on it. Art. You feel me? It's a perspective type of thing. So this is motivational art. You know what I'm saying? However people want to take the motivational art, that's on them. But I'm giving it out there. It's everything that's put together from all my music and just me and just into that and then transferring over into who I'm going to be. So that's why I'm waiting for my next album to come out, because like the next one is going to be even crazier, because I'm coming to like more of a seeing like how good I could actually be with this shit. It's just a body of work that leads me to another body of work.
I might fuck it, spend my whole check. Shawty trying to love me, I just want neck. Just
Yeah.
well said.
Fuck it, spend a whole check. Shawty
Shawty
wanna love me, I just want neck. It's basically, that's how I was just feeling in the moment. Like, hey, man,
Adam 22 loved that too.
he loved it.
I'm like, fuck it, spent my whole check. Shawty tryna love me, I just want neck.
I just want neck. She's a dub.
First I got it.
Adam was
Feel me?
fucking with
That's
that.
how I was feeling. Like, I just want my checks, and she just trying to give me NIZZARD.
NIZZARD.
She gave you the NIZZARD. What you think that mean?
I probably heard
Hey,
that.
that means she just gave you the neck.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? That nectarine.
I'm so used to like Obi topping and calling Kaepernick.
Hey, folks,
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, listen.
Obi topping.
Hey, a real shit. Me, him, and like my friend group, like coming up, growing up, we got some of the best lingo like ever created, bro. Like I peeped that about us. Like we could just come up with lingo anytime. That's how I just knew like this creation stuff is easy to me. We would say stuff and it just end up spreading out. Everybody else using it.
You heard pert near?
Perk near, hell yeah, I remember
That's
that.
my favorite.
Yeah,
Everyone else hates
perk
it.
near.
Pert near.
I don't use it no more, but I definitely remember that. That was some. You feel me?
I think I heard that at Riverside Junior High, I believe. Pert near. Life of Breeze, I'm just trying to grow. Let him sneeze, he don't wipe his nose. No, I actually don't know what wiping nose means. I seriously don't. Besides the allergies, obviously.
Hey man,
For the fans.
That's
That's what
you
it's
feel me?
supposed to
Listen.
mean.
It's
Right
said
there,
that way
put it
for
there.
it to be said that way.
But it's like a double, you know what I mean? Like it stands for that, but you know what I mean. Or you can get slammed out. You know what I mean.
Slimed out.
You see how you just answered it with another answer that's gonna lead you to another question.
Yeah, you know,
that's how
Yeah.
it's supposed to be. That's how life be. Sometimes it ain't meant for you to get a direct answer.
It's what you wanted to
It's
do.
either you get it or you don't.
It's either
Exactly.
You get it or you don't. If you
Oh.
know, you
And
know.
sometimes you got to go through experience for you to actually understand it, or you got to be in that person's shoes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Caught
yeah.
your attention though, didn't it?
It did.
Life of Breeze. I'm just trying to grow.
That's a bet.
Let him sneeze. We gonna wipe his nose.
Yeah.
Let him get it. Yeah. Oh, I'll see that was. I get it now. Okay.
Hey, so
'Cause I kind of jumped for a second.
Nah.
I'm
see,
kidding.
see, look. That wasn't even how I was supposed to do it. But see, that was another perspective you took on it.
no, for real.
Mansion Mayhem.
Mansion Mayhem. It was a body of work, a body of art that I did while my time being in Texas. You know, I called it Mansion Mayhem because it was my time being in the crib that we were in. You know what I mean?
Our first mansion.
The first mansion that you know what I mean
In Texas.
in Texas. So you know it was experience itself being out of the way and all the way in Texas in a different state I'd never been in before. So you
Right.
know it was like
It was mayhem.
it was mayhem. So it was
Chaotic.
like it was real chaotic, but it was like the body of the art that the lyrics and stuff. It just tell you my experience and my time and what's going on while I was there. You know what I mean? It lets you give you a feeling like almost if you was living with me in the house when it was
Right.
going on. You know what I
Honestly,
mean?
that shit really hard. Like you could feel like his rage and how, you know what I'm saying, like when he was feeling,
Yeah.
however he was feeling, like you could feel it in the music. He might not say it directly with the words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how you said with his lyrics, but God, like you could really feel that energy. Like, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
this is mayhem. I feel that like the beats, even from the cover art.
Even from the cover art, Johnny did the cover art. You know what I mean? Him or someone else did it, but he did majority of it. So you know. Like, even from the cover art, once you see it off bat before you even listen to it, you see, you know, flames everywhere, you know what I mean? The chandelier hanging, so it's like, it's just me there with a cloud of smoke and everything going on, you know what I mean?
It's on fire,
It's
but you
on
know what I'm
fire.
saying? He come out though.
That's
he
how I
come
felt,
out.
you
It
know
was
what I
it was
mean?
mayhem, but my man's come out stronger.
Yeah, and I was gonna say that like each song is different. You like piggyback on what he was saying. You could feel it in the music. Like this day I might have been feeling like like one song is called Revenge. This day I might feel like I want revenge on something that you know what I mean. Something old that might happen. This day I might be feeling happy. You know what I mean. This day I might be
Right.
feeling iffy, down, sad, upbeat, however it goes. But each song is kind of
Honestly, I feel like you as an artist are very, very underrated. You know what I'm saying?
You both are.
We are,
Both
but
are.
like for real, this
sure.
cat, like you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm the one leading the way, but I didn't seen him like grow so exponentially. And it's like, I hate the fact that nobody else is just trying to give him his, not even nobody. He's getting recognition, but he's not getting as much as he should, bro. He been working hard, and I can see it in you, bro. Like, just keep on going, for
Right,
real.
for
So,
sure.
I'm just
For
glad
sure.
you get an opportunity to tell people about this shit. That's why,
No,
like, this
for
is the
real.
whole thing. Like I said, like, to celebrate these victories. Like, I'm feeling this victory. The fact that he get to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not me talking about it. I love talking about my shit, but the fact that my cousin get to talk about this, my blood brother, you know what I'm saying? He get to talk about it on some real shit and be like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
hard. We put the word out.
It's like a special moment we both share at the same time.
It's a great mentor to have right here.
Yeah, for sure. Both.
We
both-
mentor
both
each
of
other. He older than
yeah.
me.
Both
He's
of
older
each
than me,
other.
so I
You're
always I've always looked up to him
Really?
as my
Yeah.
big brother.
Oh, I always thought you were the older.
Nah, he's
Wow.
older.
Breaking news. That's news to me.
Yeah.
What
Sure.
would you guys ever get homesick being in Texas, even though the house and all that was so nice?
Yeah,
Hell
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For shit show.
It was like I was never, like when I was there, it never felt like I was there. It just felt like a dream. You know? Like it just felt like I was supposed to be, I was like in purgatory or some shit, you know? Like it didn't never feel real. It felt like just, I don't know. But I was taking it for what it was, and I came back here so I can get more grounded.
No,
once
for
again.
sure. And we was very appreciative, you know what I mean, getting away, you know what I mean, and experiencing
We
new
needed
things.
it. We needed it.
for sure.
It was very necessary, actually, for growth
Yep, sparked another fire. you
and
know, that we
experience.
needed.
Yep.
I mean,
So now that we here, you know, it's just back to more shit like
it's blessings,
it's
bro.
blessings.
Because a lot of people don't get to do that.
We've done stuff
Especially at
that
the
people
age
ain't,
we
yeah,
did.
right. We done stuff that people would never see in their lifetime.
Some people would live in the same state their whole life and never go out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Some people
Never
never
elevate.
leave. Some people never leave Indiana. Some people never leave this city right here.
Shit, some people can't even talk. Let's
Yeah.
just put it like that. You feel me?
Some
But
people can't drive.
Man,
My grandma never got a driver's license. She never did.
for real.
94 years old, never drove a car once.
and she got the A to B, and her A to B was wherever she was supposed to be without a car.
That's a bar right there, honestly. When exactly did your rap career begin? Was it in high school? Was it a little
You
bit
can
after?
ask him. It was after we graduated. I'm telling you, it was me, him, and my other homie Abe. You know what I'm saying? We was just on the trail somewhere in my neighborhood, and I just had this feeling like, bro, I'm tired of just living like this. I want to switch it up how I'm doing stuff, and for some reason, I just want to start making music again. Like I made music in 6th grade, but it was just like it was a call. And they called to me again after high school, so it was just, we just got back into it, and in 2016.
And then when did you start rapping, Kevin?
Really, when I say him lead the way, you know, like always growing up, his dad was always rapping, so we was always around it, you know. But like, it was never nothing serious. We never took it nothing seriously, you know what I mean? Everybody rap when they a kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just playing around and stuff. But like, we took it seriously. Like when he said, like when we had that little conversation, like he wanted to take it serious. I'm like, come on, we finna do it, you know?
Facts. Like seriously, that's what the energy was. It was like we already knew what we was gonna do. It was just a natural type of thing. So I don't know, it's just something about it just make it seem like it was just meant to be. Yeah. So we just go with it with full confidence. Like I already know there's no doubt in my mind that it was meant to be. Like we do this, like this is nothing new to us. It's just like second nature, you feel? So you like asking it was already me knowing that somebody's gonna ask me one day, what's this Camp Cash stuff? How did it start? And me being able to tell you how it did, because I knew it was gonna happen. Same way with you, like you feel me? You was probably looked over but you knew you had a bigger impact on things, so you wanted to do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you always knew, regardless of people count you out, because you feel me? I know you, bro. People was definitely counting you out. They could just look at you and try to count you out. It's the same type of way with me, us. You feel me? The people I'm around, I can see it, but you can break out of that. For anybody that's watching, you could, you feel me? Take anything from that is hope. You know, it's crazy, a connection between me and you two, or me and you. Some people might laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? Like being like a ball boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When I played basketball, I was a good basketball player. On God, you guys, people who I was playing, I was a good basketball player, but they never wanted to pick me. You feel me? Which is cool. I wasn't meant to play basketball. I was meant to do something else.
I'll say it. We had horrible coaching staff.
But
I'll
look,
say it for you.
But look, me and him both had to be water boys at some point in time. And for me, I felt like that was just like a lesson in my life. Like, I'm not no water boy. I'm not no towel boy. But, like, I had to do something like that so I can experience what it's like to be on a bench or do something else for somebody else. To be somebody that's, like, on the sidelines and watching everybody else and still cheering them on, knowing that I'm not the star player, but I can still feel the same way as them people that's on that court and to share a victory with a team, even though I'm not the person that's putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, when I start doing my own thing, I'm realizing I can share my experiences and my wins with other people, so I wanted to be the best leader, and that's how I'm trying to do it right now.
No, for real.
And I see you feel me? You're a leader. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with you, bro, because we just lead, regardless of who's following us or regardless who actually believe in us, bro. It's just like we just lead because that's what we do.
That was deep. I like that. Yeah.
Real talk.
It's very, ball boys get a bad rep. It's very, very, very
it's
important.
It's not enough
role.
respect for people like that. People even who clean up the bathrooms, janitors and shit. You know what I'm saying? People want to laugh at them, but you laughing at them, but if you went in that bathroom and it was dirty, you would be mad. So, you feel me? You better thank that person who gave you enough space for it to be, I guess, clean enough for you to even be comfortable to go do something like that. Yeah.
Speaking of balling, you were on Times Square.
Yeah, like you said, connections, man. Feel me? Over time with the music and stuff, you run into the right people, and it was just an opportunity that we ran into when we went out to Vegas. I guess not that, we didn't run into it when we went out there, but it was more sort of like the after effect of it, like the people that you meet, you know what I'm saying, going around trying different stuff, being with different people. We met somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody who I'm in connect with right now, but they helped me get it. It's a feat that, like, at first it's like, it's a dream, you know, you'll see it, and then when you actually get it, it's like, oh, wow, like, I've been working for this. And I know, like, I didn't feel nothing when I had it because I'm already, it seems normal to me. Like, I'm already big. I feel like that's somebody else's, like, dream, like, oh, my God, I'm on Billboard. Somebody, they could die happy after that. Me, that was just like, all right, I'm on Billboard now, so it just made me want to go harder. Yeah. I just wanted to see myself in New York. I wanted to see this Camp Cash stuff be in New York so I could show my peoples who rock with me, like, y'all see how big this is, right? Like, we could do this for real.
Yeah, no, just to piggyback on it, it was more so like, on my perspective, it was like inspiration.
Big inspiration for you.
Yeah, for me, or just the whole camp, or just all our people, you know what I mean? Like, even though it was kind of overlooked, you know what I mean? Because when it was out there, we was like, man, why ain't people putting so much attention on it? But it was like, it's just confirmation that, like, you know what I mean? We could keep going and we really get something into this music thing, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you seen that, it was like, we expected more people to be proud of it, but it was like, it's okay. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep working.
And that's what we doing, you feel me? It's living proof, like, regardless of nobody we're supporting or seeing, we still putting the work in, because when you put the work in, you get the outcome of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what somebody else see or how it's going, because I'm seeing it from my perspective. You feel?
I feel that.
And our perspective is just only getting better.
Is Wizard your most proudest song or most like successful song? What is your most proudest song you made, and which song maybe done the best number-wise or got most attention?
I look at all my songs as like my children, because they are my creations. Like, I'm a creator, I'm an artist. Like, we sitting here and, you know what I'm saying, you interviewing me about musical stuff, but this is only a part of me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just a way for me to express myself. So I don't look at any song of mine and be like, oh, that's my favorite, because all of them are all like my favorite. They all came from me. I created them. They all do certain things. You know what I'm saying? They all serve different purposes. They touch different people. So I love them all. But like, my biggest, I guess, impacted song, like, started in 2017 with my boy Young Pharaoh, Free Pharaoh, by the way.
Free Pharaoh.
It's called My Time.
It felt like I wasted all of my time on you. I hate to say it's true. I hate to say that we through. Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, bro, but Fishers was going crazy over that song. And I'm like, bro, I'm out of high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really with all this, but the kids was just loving us, you know what I'm saying? It just started spreading and spreading. It made us bigger. Like the whole everything. My Time is probably my biggest, most recognizable song, but then another song is Outer Space too.
White seat rockin', pants by Playboy. Hoes keep flocking, game like Game Boy. I'm like, fuck it, spent my whole check. Shawty tryna love me, I just want neck.
Shout out Broden.
Yeah,
about to
for
hit
sure.
a million,
Shout out
about to hit a million subscribers.
It's coming.
What's your favorite song you've made, and what's the most popular song you've made?
I probably have to say Fast Life, because that was the one I think maybe gave me my kind of momentum to like give me a little push. You know what I mean?
BB Simon rocks, diamonds locked. Ayy, fast life, even jugging cops. Yeah, call me CEO, never punch the clock. Ooh, mixing drugs a lot, pills crushed and wop.
Really, the first song I shot a video to was called Cash Flow. I think that's my most viewed video.
Been plugging like the mob, we from Monroe. Ooh, caught her by the view while she giving throat. But I can't love a thought, that's a no-no. I gotta get it, put my mind to it, fuck a limit. Designer dripping, too much sauce, only get a snippet.
Every day we recording, so like it's always a new song in the process. That,
Right,
like,
it's more experiences we having, so it be having different feelings. Like
Yeah.
I can record a song today, like, oh, this is my favorite song right now, but the whole time it's just my favorite for the moment.
Right, it's always in the moment how you feeling. That's why
Like we be rapping a life that we living, or we gonna be living a life that we already lived. You feel me? So it's just like it's all experience and it's a feel with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's hard to be like, this is my favorite. You know?
because a lot of it's based off emotion and how
Right.
you know what I mean.
And that's why I could look back on something like, I don't like this that much, even though it might be a good song to somebody else. I've run out of energy for liking it. It's like it's ran its course for me.
I feel this way when I make a video. I made a TikTok probably a month ago. It took me 10 seconds, got 100,000 views. People loved it. I thought it was corny as hell. Then there's videos where like I will spend hours on, like maybe 5,000.
Exactly.
So
That's
for
how it be, bro.
for songs to be like a quick song, like it hits.
Yup.
So your time on a song, like why is it just not hitting? Why is it not
Yup.
doing what I think it should?
yeah.
Right. So somebody else, like, it could be the best song in the world, and somebody else might say, oh, it's the worst song.
You
Another
never
man's
know.
trash is another man's
Yeah.
treasure. The key to this is to never let anybody, like, dim your light. You got to continue to spread the light and know that it's it's good in that. If you spread the light for the good, man, you can have the best of anything because you just spreading the best. It comes
Yeah.
back to you.
Yeah, you just gotta keep working. Somebody
Keep
out there is
working.
gonna mess with your music or mess with whatever you out there doing. You know what I mean?
It's a wisdom episode. I like.
I'm a
this.
wizard, bro. I'm a wizard. I use my words in my mind for real things.
And you're an alien too.
Yeah, I'm anything.
So for
I'm
those-
everything.
I really
I've never
want-
been a witness.
I really want to get into
Only
the
thing I
depth about the
witnessed
alien. Alien in a human form.
Not even just me. Like a lot of people that I'm connected to, it's like the alien version is like when I'm saying alien, it's just to put the sign and the symbol, the frequency and vibration that lets you know exactly what I'm symbolizing when I'm saying this. I'm not saying I'm one of these little space creatures with big black eyes that's coming from a whole different planet. You know what I'm saying? It's really just me as being a different person. I'm a different individual. Like I'm an alien. I'm what don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? I'm casted out of everywhere that I'm, like they want to put the shadow on people like me because people like me shine so bright. So they use this word alien to try to flip it and make it seem like it's so negative. You know what I'm saying? It's a negative propaganda with the word alien. Like look at the word alien. I don't know, not even look at it, but just feel it. You know what I'm saying? What's associated with it? So it's just me coming to terms that, yeah, I don't fit in with everybody else, but at the same time, I'm not meant to be. I'm supposed to be my own self. I'm an individual, so I'm an alien. I'm an alien in human form. We come from humble people, so we just naturally like that, but we're definitely different.
Speaking of that, I got a gift for you guys. A little segment called
Oh, really?
What's in the Bag? DoorDash. Hungry?
bag.
Need some food? Download the app. Give me a call. DoorDash. It's always your thing where you just
Over there. Go ahead.
so some items in there. Reach in, grab it. We got
Oh.
some customized alien
Oh, shit.
stickers.
These are stickers.
Yeah,
These hard.
3-1 Heaven rain drop coming
Oh.
out. So we got stickers, t-shirts coming out.
This is
Slap it
cool,
on the
bro.
laptop. The laptop. Oh, I need that.
Definitely be adding this onto one of my laptops.
We're just trying to put Indiana on the map, whether it's
Man,
music,
Sure.
comedy.
That's what we
or
trying to do. You feel
yeah.
me? It's really crazy because I mean, don't you? I seen you ask me a question. You was like if there's any other like underrated artists or people. Well, let's just put it like this. I feel like Indiana in general is just underrated, but that's because like that's just the energy of it. You feel me?
for sure. It's a real competitive nature in Indiana, you know what I mean? We could all be like probably way ahead, but I don't think we all show enough love to each other, you know what I mean? Or spread, you know what I mean, what's going on, whether it be
Facts.
music,
Facts.
sports, or whatever you got going on, clothing lines, you know what I mean?
So I'm not gonna say like support is non-existent. It's just the fact that support don't exist for certain people because that's just the culture. You feel me? In certain places they're more broad with their support. You know what I'm saying? Other places they more secluded with their support. So that's just how it is, and you just got to work around it. Yeah. So I mean, I could sit up here and be like, yeah, all day. And they could be like, yeah, all day. But at the end of the day, we all got to work.
The girl I'm talking to now, she sends feet pics to a guy for like $20 a Snapchat. If you're
Sounds like you damn near about to pimp her out. Talking about that's your girl and you got to send her feet pics.
No, just the thing.
Type shit.
I love it. I'm totally about it. $20, we'll take that any day. That's like an Outback Steakhouse like appetizer almost.
So you looking at it like she finna finesse.
Oh yes.
Right.
Okay.
And I can see that perspective. I'm okay with that perspective if somebody wanted to do that. But me personally, nah.
Really?
It's a deeper meaning behind that
Nah.
for me. So I wouldn't let my girlfriend send no feet pics.
I ain't letting
to
my girl
nobody.
do it, but like maybe for you, I guess maybe she ain't showing her face, so you like no one knows who it is.
But
Oh, she's not showing her face in general.
Exactly, but nah, my girl can't do that.
I live with my mom still, which is fine. Just saying, if you live with your mom, that's cool. Save a lot of money, but god damn it, she'll be snoring on her fucking couch from my bedroom. It's just like I'm trying to
be
play
hearing
some. Through the headphones, play PS4.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
You snore?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I
He
can't.
said, damn. Ain't nothing you can say about it.
You used to play basketball with Darius Darlin.
Yeah. I used to play
go ahead,
basketball.
talk about
Yeah, I want to hear this. I saw the Instagram photo.
Yeah, we grew up together, you know what I mean? We played on the same team growing up, but yeah, we both from Gary, Indiana, you know what I mean? We're not from the same street area, but you know what I mean? We both grew up together playing basketball ever since the picture. Like the picture you seen, we both kids. We probably like, I don't know, 8 or 9, 7, you know what I mean? But I probably knew him ever since then. But we just grew up always, you know what I mean? We like blood. We're not literally blood related, but we just grew up together, you know what I
They're
mean?
like brothers, for real.
Yeah, I call his parents my, you know what I mean?
That's
Aunts,
cool.
uncle, you know what I mean? So it's always love. He stayed in that house growing up. But always as a kid, we knew that he was going to be in the NBA.
Yeah, we knew it.
We always knew.
We always knew.
He
He
was
was playing
always
the backyard
different.
with us. You feel me? We 2 years older than him, and he doing stuff like you know what I'm saying? He doing stuff I don't even know how to do. His IQ higher than mine with basketball.
real.
I'm over here mad. You feel me? Just jealous. And you feel me? That's that.
Yeah.
You know, envious. But like now you grow out of that. It's like I'm envying him because I wish I had the same skills. But I'm not mad that I don't. It's like I can live that dream through him.
For sure.
You
We just
know?
went to see his game. He just scored his highest score game, 41 points against the Pacers. We was at the game.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was turned up.
Did he hook you up? He used to go there.
Yeah.
Nice.
He always hook us
That's
up.
awesome.
That's family.
At
You know
that
what I mean?
at that time, with
And even if he can't, we pulling up regardless.
Yeah, regardless.
We
Like, it's
showing
never
love
about that. It's
regardless.
just about
Like,
the love.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
never about like what he can do for us. It's like I know you, like, you know what I mean? I know you personally.
Like that shit means stuff to people. You know.
yeah, especially Pacers games is like $5 for the top of the seat.
Right,
Right,
the
that's
Pacers.
easy as hell.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but we was sitting in some good seats.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
we
you got
had
the
good
the
seats, some
VIPs.
good views.
For sure.
The
for
family
sure.
and friends. This is nothing about the family and friends. The little like media pass kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
the,
yeah, the
it's
little thing that shows you
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
the best.
Oh yeah, and shout out Winston Garland. That's his father. That's the one who he played in the NBA too.
Shout
That's
out.
that,
Uncle
you know what I
Winston.
mean? That was like a role model, inspiration to us as a kid growing up because he
Definitely.
already made it to where we was trying to get to.
Shout out to the Darlings.
It was like we wanted to go to the NBA, and the fact that Darius was somebody closely connected to us is like, oh, your dad played in the NBA. Like that was a big inspiration. Like we know somebody who went to the NBA.
I asked all my guests at the end of the episode. I've known you guys since high school. We've all seen each other come up really just that fast after high school.
Right.
Pave our own waves. When you hear the term bent, what does bent mean to you guys? What Kev go first?
What bent me?
No wrong answer.
No wrong answer. Someone tell me they bent, that mean they like they kind of confused. They like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? I'm bent. Like, what you mean? Like, you approached me on like, bro, you got me bent. Like I'm tripping. Like you got me pissed off.
What's wrong with you?
You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
I
But
get asked all the time, what's wrong with you? That's very relatable.
yeah, it's like a word you could put it anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost like a unicorn.
And segueing on to what he's saying, like when I'm hearing it, like he said off the rip, like, oh, you got me bent, like you got me, you know, you got me messed up, you know. But you start thinking about it too, how you said, you know, art. It's like it's a perspective type thing. What I mean about bent is probably different than what you think about it. So that's why you even asking me, you know. So like it's like a winding road. It's bent. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something bent. You just going down it. And it's just it remind me of my little lingo. I call it schnebby. You know what I'm saying? It's like he said. It's a unicorn. You can use it for a lot of things. People, what schnebby mean? Shit. I don't know.
It's whatever you want it to
What
mean.
you wanted to mean, but it ain't nothing associated with anything bad or uncool. It's everything that's cool with that. So when I hear about bent and it's coming from you, I'm using context clues. It's like that boy bent. I'm bent. We all bent.
Hey, we could be turned. You know what I mean? Bent could be turned.
Bent could be turned. So it's like how we use it in the context. Like I'm bent right now, bro.
Yeah.
Or you could be sad, bro. I'm so bent.
Nailed it. Nailed it on the coffin. It's everything, really. It can mean anything and everything.
I knew
Gang.
that.
Where can we find Cash Out Johnny and KevoDaPlug on social medias?
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter. You can find us on YouTube. Shit, really
TikTok,
everywhere.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, TikTok. If you want to, if you feel me, if you want to find us, just look us up. Cash Out Johnny, KevoDaPlug. You know, it's easy to spell, but no spaces. Like, make sure you please spell this right so they can see it, because
I'll type it.
I don't like when people get my name wrong.
No.
No spaces.
Support local indie artists, support raw talent too. Episode 48, that boy Bent. Fellas, thank you for coming in.
Appreciate you, my
Yes,
dog.
sir. This is One Piece. Cash Out Johnny and KevoDaPlug.
Check me out. I'm racked up. Psyched out. I'm turned up. Let's go. He burnt out. Yeah, time up. Ay, I got a hustling addiction, cause money my first love. Wonderful life, come and live it with Johnny. Perrier water, they camera Kami. Anime One Piece, your bitch calling Nami. She seen the crib, I lit up, they said Nani. I get more booty than that pirate Sanji. Money D Luffy, that paper get stretchy. Back in 04, I would listen to Nelly. I feel like Nas when he played in Belly. We ain't done yet, so just hold the confetti. I step in Yeezy, my blood of Giuseppe. We made them racks all throughout the corona. Shawty a rider, I'll call her Winona. DMX Johnny, a dog in the booth. They made a mistake when they let me get loose. We seen 100, I'm telling the truth. But somehow I'm blind when it comes to a truce. Check me out. Yeah, I'm swagged up. Cashed out. Yeah, we bagged up. My brother said that he itching to kill you. I must be numb cause I never feel you. Drop off the lot when we go to the dealer. We got this money for real. On some real shit though, like, we really got that shit. Like, I'm not lying like these other niggas. I promise you, this shit is real life. Let's go. Check me out. I'm racked up. Psyched out. I'm turned up. Let's go. He burnt out. Yeah, time up. Ay, I got a hustling addiction, cause money my first love. Ay, went to sleep counting this money. Clear the house, wrap it up like a mummy. Probably stole what he never took from me. War zone, we gon' end the game bloody. Had a night, I can't get him, he lucky. Go to state, finna pull up on Curry. Toe plugs in the bows in a hurry. Tip the scale every time it ain't sturdy. Lola Bunny, little baby got Space Jam. Lost control in the scat, let the brakes slam. My bitch clean, yours ride on the Greyhound. Making plays, give a fuck about a playground. Might be wrong, but I got good intentions. Mad at me cause it's bitch in my mentions. Where I'm from, all the killings be senseless. I just hope I can make the right decisions. Fuck a rap nigga, I'm the future like Pluto. High in the sky, we on Mars, but no Bruno. Heart so cold, that December need 2 coats. Throw all the racks on the table like Uno. Pocket so fat, eat the money like glucose. Ain't flying, but the gang gotta go coast to coast. City girl, all she wanna do is just drive the boat. Said I'm the best she ever had, now that's kudos. Check me out. I'm racked up. I'm psyched out. I'm turned up. Let's go. He burnt out. Yeah, time up. Ay, I got a hustling addiction, cause money my first love. Whoa.